So what is an advisory circular? So an advisory circular is a document that the FAA has published to provide additional guidance to you on a particular topic. And where you can find them right on the FAA's website. You can go to faa.gov and look for advisory circulars. You can type into Google FAA advisory circulars. You want to make sure that you're using the correct source of record here. So that's faa.gov. So we've got here, we can search for different topics. We can subscribe to a series. This is very handy. What you can do is once you find an advisory circular that you are interested in keeping up to date on, you can put in your email address and subscribe to an update. We are going to be using advisory circular 107 because that is what they're calling the small unmanned aircraft systems advisory circular. It also coincides to the part 107. But you can see that there's all sorts of different options here for advisory circulars. We've got some general aircraft, airmen, airspace, air traffic and general operating rules, air carriers, air travel clubs, schools, airport series, navigational facilities, flight information, and commercial space transportation. Now, I look for the 107 advisory circular for small unmanned aircraft systems. It does appear at this point, the FAA's website is not working. It brings you to your search did not return any results. So what we can do is we can use Google to find the advisory circular that we're looking for. So as of the recording of this video, I do know that 107-2A is the most current version. So I just type in FAA advisory circular 107-2A, and it brings me to the FAA's website where I can download this advisory circular. So it tells me when it was issued, who issued it, what is the description for it. It gives you some information for it here. So we're going to look at advisory circular 107-2A. This is going to be an advisory circular to help you understand the Code of Federal Regulations 14 CFR Part 107. So the Code of Federal Regulations, which we are going to go over next, is written in legalese. It's written, by attorneys, by lawyers, by legal professionals. So they're written in a way that is not always clear to the average person who's trying to study this and learn this and understand it and apply it as a remote pilot, right? So what they do is they have provided some information here to give sort of a layman's description of the Part 107 or some more additional information on how you should interpret this regulation, how you should apply this regulation. So you can go and download Advisory Circular 107-2A, grab this document. You're going to want to use it as you're reading through the Code of Federal Regulations. You can supplement that with this particular document to help you provide you additional guidance on that particular Code of Federal Regulations. So go ahead, download this document, and we're going to get into Part 107 right now.